One of the biggest mistakes ASWB candidates make is trying to memorize answers. The ASWB exam is not testing whether you can memorize a textbook. It is testing whether you can think like a social worker. In today's video, we will solve realistic clinical case studies step by step, showing you how to identify client needs, prioritize safety, eliminate wrong answers, and select the best response. Let's get started. Sarah is a 32-year-old woman who recently lost her job. During today's appointment, she states, "I don't know if anything will ever get better. I've stopped answering my friends' calls, I barely sleep, and I don't even enjoy spending time with my children anymore." She denies having a suicide plan, but admits she has thought, "Maybe everyone would be better off without me." What should the social worker do first? Option A, begin cognitive behavioral therapy. Option B, assess suicide risk. Option C, encourage Sarah to reconnect with family. Option D, refer Sarah to a job placement program. First, ask, why is this client seeking help right now? Key clues: lost job, social withdrawal, sleep disturbance, loss of interest, hopelessness, and passive suicidal thoughts. While unemployment and isolation are serious concerns, the most critical issue is Sarah's potential risk of self-harm. In clinical practice, safety always takes precedence. Notice the clinical warning signs: hopelessness, isolation, depression symptoms, and passive suicidal thoughts. Although Sarah denies having a plan, suicidal thoughts exist on a spectrum and should never be ignored. At this stage, the social worker needs a full risk assessment before deciding on treatment. The ASWB exam uses high-stakes keywords to change the entire priority of a question. When a question asks what to do first, it requests the most immediate clinical action. Safety and assessment come before treatment or referrals every time. Let's eliminate incorrect choices. Option A, begin CBT. CBT is effective for depression, but initiating therapy without assessing suicidal ideation is premature. Assessment must precede treatment. Eliminate A. Option C, reconnect with family. Social support is valuable, but it does not evaluate immediate safety. Eliminate C. Option D, job placement. Employment services do not address a risk of self-harm. Eliminate D. Option B, assess suicide risk is the correct first step. Notice the clinical test-taking principle. The exam did not ask for a diagnosis. It asked what the social worker should do first. Safety and assessment always precede therapy interventions in social work practice. When answering scenario questions, follow the ASWB priority framework. First, safety. Second, assessment. Third, priority. Fourth, intervention. Fifth, referral. Sixth, evaluation. Key exam takeaways. Read the STEM carefully to identify the main problem. Recognize safety red flags immediately. Pay attention to keywords like first or next. Systematically eliminate premature choices and select the answer that ensures immediate safety. Let me test your reasoning with a second clinical scenario. Marcus is a 28-year-old client in outpatient counseling. During today's session, he discloses that he has obtained a firearm and intends to shoot his former supervisor tonight, naming the supervisor and company location. What is the social worker's mandatory obligation first? Option A, encourage Marcus to enter a psychiatric hospital. Option B, notify law enforcement and warn the intended victim. Option C, explore Marcus's feelings of anger. Option D, contact Marcus's family. Under Tarasoff legal rules and ASWB ethics, an explicit threat to an identifiable victim overrides client confidentiality. Option A, hospitalization does not fulfill the legal duty to warn. Option C, therapy cannot take precedence over physical safety. Option D, family notification does not protect the victim. Option B, notify law enforcement and warn the victim is the mandatory first step. If you found this walkthrough helpful, subscribe for more ASWB clinical case studies and question breakdowns. Visit myaswbpracticeexam.com for additional practice questions and clinical study guides. Educational disclaimer: this case study is a fictional example created for clinical training.